Right away, it's deep. Early nerves in this set. It can get to you, especially considering this is the opening match. Came back with a different mentality this season. Jamie Morrison telling us that. I'll share more in a moment. This rally underway, though, out to the pin. Julia Hansen, what a great story she is, too. Great coverage by Minnesota in full effect, systematically speaking. Now in a scramble. Back to the pin. It's Kral. Throws in a tip. Gets Texas A&M out of position. Free ball handled. Minnesota back to work. They go back to Kral, who tips it again. A little bit off with the timing. That can happen with a new center. Coverage is good, and Kral is under the net. So Texas A&M takes another back.
It makes it really hard to defend her.
She wants to play USA Volleyball at the highest level as a pro. After this, we'll get your evaluation there in a moment, but how about Emily Helmuth entering the match?
Maybe they're thinking, you know, we just want to make sure she's ready for Big Ten.
Bringing Acevedo into the middle that time. Crafty set from Stella Swenson. It's up. Kate Thibault. What a hero. But Texas A&M says we've got defense too. Block off Minnesota. Texas A&M goes back to their hero, Lednicki. It's dug up by Polabiak. She's everywhere. Out to the pin. A big set from Swenson. Walk out to their pin. An offensive Stowers going to work. And Acevedo loads up. Unconventional, dug up by A&M. Two scrappy teams going at it. Polabiak puts it on a dime for Swenson. Off the block of A&M. Walk, what do you got? Quick to the pin that time. Stowers is denied by the middle.
I think same with Minnesota. I'm not sure. I can't remember if really anybody transferred out of there.
Yeah, and now with revenue sharing in the mix, it's another beast to deal with. Okay, there it is, Lauren Kral.
It's time to see who's going to make the plays.
We knew this one was going to be close all the way through, and it's lived up to the call. Kral throws in a tip to the middle. What a play by the libero for Texas A&M. Back out to the pin. Polabiak throws it up. Oop. Miscue, and back under control for A&M, and the pin is wide open. Deep float serve, handled by the backcourt of Minnesota. That ball is not coming back. The block prevails of the Texas A&M Aggies, 25-23, first set. See if they spin the lineup at all to try and create a different matchup there. We'll see. Lourdes Myers back to serve.
They'll run them around and hit on the right. She's really good on the left, so they leave her out there.
She's good everywhere.
And, and again, it's an opposite look of what their blockers are normally seeing.
8 kills for Lednicki, and backed up by the middle, Casapala. That block is stingy. How do you get through it if you're a pin?
She gets so frustrated because you don't know what to tell your blockers right now. She's hitting every shot. So what do you take away? And
a tip for Hansen.
It's what makes her so good.
Yeah. And Swenson goes out to the pin, and Acevedo.
When she needs to, and blast it off the block, especially out of system. And she does all the other stuff. She's got a great serve. She plays good defense. I live in Wyoming now. They don't have TikTok in Wyoming. It's outlawed.
Oh man, fair enough. Maybe we'll fire it up here throughout the Big Ten season when you're on the mic. Play underway. Stella Swenson kicks it back to Lourdes Myers, who's had to grow into that M1 role. And since she has only added 1 kill, still hitting 625, but yeah, you're right, the production has slowed down. And that time it is the pin attacker, Emily Helmuth. Tip into the block for A&M. Stella Swenson, where was she gonna go? Back row it was. That's a crafty decision. And there's Tatum Thomas in the back row. The 2 libero situation here systematically for Texas A&M. We'll break it down in a moment. And A&M trying to stay alive. They will not. Watched the full show for 4 years, John. It was a great seat in the house.
Until Katie Slay.
It's my big moment against Penn State. What a play there for Texas A&M.
Lednicki in the front row as much as possible, so he would have to give that up. So it's and that's why you want her in the front row.
team to develop the general manager role in college volleyball. And several teams have followed suit. How about Lauren Crawl with a big put away? No. I like when programs can keep the kids in state too. I love that aspect. Texas A&M and Minnesota, both programs that do that. All right, here's the middle. And Ledecky is getting every single set. So if I'm seeing the distribution, A&M had record crowds last year at their events, so it's growing everywhere. Fun sport to watch, live and otherwise. How about another big play from Emily Helmuth, who back in is the primary libero, Ava Underwood, the passing captain of the Texas A&M Aggies, and there is a kill.
And they rotate. I've seen some teams where when the team's siding out, the libero's in. When the team's serving, they switch. Enough what you do, you start doing that.
92,003 fans in Memorial Stadium for that national reference in the football situation there for Volleyball Day in Nebraska back in 2023.
What were you thinking? What was going through your mind? And it's fascinating to hear, how they see the game. And
wow!
Now she's feeding Perkins.
Big block from Kendall Stowers, so Minnesota at risk of dropping.
Turned on the United States to college volleyball.
Maddie Walk back to serve. Acevedo goes off the block, loads up again. High opportunity, goes high hands. That time deep to the baseline. Here it's a whole production, and we appreciate all the efforts that go into this production to bring the greatest show in town to you back home. How about the house from Minnesota?
Myers was a little late to it, so it's a little tough to get around that block on that play.
8 blocks for Casapala. Ooh, nice coverage by Applegate. Swenson goes out to the pin. Julia Hansen keeps her team in the mix.
Have a mindset, we're going to have to find a way to get a couple points.
Nice serve from Stowers. What a handle there from Feebalt. And right back to the same sequence too.
Yep. It's going to take a miracle. They get a really good pass.
And Texas A&M slams the door. The Aggies take down Minnesota.